Someone bumps into you, and you say sorry. The weather ruins their plans, and you say sorry. Someone else makes a mistake in a meeting, and somehow you are the one apologizing for it. Society has a name for people like you: polite, considerate, easy to get along with. Society has no idea what is actually happening inside you. Psychology has a precise name for this. It is called reflexive self-blame. The word sorry is not an apology anymore. It has become a reflex. A way of making yourself smaller before the world has a chance to make you smaller first. This is not manners. This is armor worn so long you forgot you put it on. They scan every room for tension before they even sit down. If something feels even slightly off, they assume it must be them. Sorry for being late, even when they are early. Sorry for asking, even when asking was the entire point of the conversation. Their energy is constantly spent on preemptive damage control for damage that was never going to happen. They have learned that apologizing first feels safer than waiting to find out if they did something wrong. Here is what nobody understands about the chronic apologizer. They are reading the emotional temperature of every room with terrifying accuracy. They notice the micro shift in someone's posture, the half-second pause before a response. Most people miss these signals completely. That is not weakness. That is advanced emotional surveillance. The problem is not their perception. Their perception is often completely accurate. The problem is what they do with it. They take information that says someone seems upset and instantly convert it into a conclusion that says I must have caused this. They are detectives who always find themselves guilty, regardless of the evidence. But living as your own permanent suspect comes at a devastating cost. Every apology that was not needed teaches your brain something false. Over time, this rewrites how you see yourself entirely. You start to believe you are someone who is constantly in the way. The cruelest part is this: real apologies lose their power. When you apologize for everything, nobody can tell when you actually mean it. This pattern is not a personal failing. It is an ancient survival strategy. Children who grow up around unpredictable anger learn something crucial early. If I take the blame first, the situation might de-escalate faster. This is not manipulation. This is a child's nervous system finding the fastest route to safety. The opossum plays dead not because it is weak but because stillness has kept its ancestors alive for millions of years even when the threat has already passed. You learn to apologize because once upon a time it worked. The strategy was simply built for a different world than the one you live in now. So if you caught yourself apologizing today for something that was never your fault, hear this. You are not too sensitive. You are not too much. You learned this. Which means it can be unlearned. The next time the word sorry rises automatically in your throat, pause for 1 second. Ask yourself, did I actually do something wrong here? The tree does not apologize for the shade it casts. The river does not apologize for the path it carves. They simply exist. Fully. You are allowed to exist without an advance apology. You are allowed to take up exactly as much space as you actually take up. No more shrinking. No more preemptive guilt. The only thing you owe the world is your honest presence. Nothing more.